With its pristine rivers and the majestic Changpyeong Lake surrounded by high hills lush with vegetation, the countryside surrounding Sorak village is the kind of scenic beauty that people are drawn to from far afield. However, at 10 minutes after 5 in the afternoon on July 19, 2008, the rhythm of nature was disturbed and the peace and tranquility of those green hills and cool waters was temporarily shattered. Spending each day as if it were 1,000 years, observing and living in eternity as if it were a moment. Every second counts for our true parents as they travel the length and breadth of the Korean Peninsula and throughout the world for the furtherance of God's will and providence. The true parents often decide to travel by air in order to save time so that they can share their teachings and their love to many more people. The future of the human race will be connected with the vast resources of the ocean and with the vastness of the skies and outer space. The true parents presented a wonderful gift to their homeland of Korea after spending 34 years in the United States of America. They invested in the Gimpo Aviation Industrial Complex. God's providence is advancing rapidly in many directions together with the Global Foundation for Peace. "5 a.m. July 19, 2008. This morning, Hoondok-hae began as usual. On this An-shil morning, the day began with the pledge service with a reading from the scriptures. Everything was as it always is. The weather forecast indicated that the nation would see much rain and wind that day due to the influence of Typhoon Kalmegi. However, the all-clear was given for travel by helicopter from the Chunjeong-gung Museum to the Korean capital that morning after Hoondok-hae. In keeping with the pressing timetable of God's providence, the true parents flew to Seoul. After holding a meeting at the Marriott Hotel in the city, the true parents returned to the Jamsil heliport in eastern Seoul at 4:25 p.m. 16 people, including the true parents, Shin Jun-nim, Shin Wol-nim, Shin Gung-nim, and 3 crew members boarded the helicopter.
비가 왔기 때문에 천정궁 정문 근무자와 5차례의 통화를 하였습니다. 5차례의 통화를 한 결과 나중에 그 우리 경락고 내려가는 길에까지 가서 그 근무자가 본 결과 그 앞산이 다 보인다고 했기 때문에 능선이 양이분을 모시고 이렇게 천정궁을 오기로 결심을 하였던 것입니다.
It was 4:40 p.m. After the pilot had double-checked the weather, the helicopter took to the air with its 16 passengers. It was raining lightly, but the pilot had good visibility. The helicopter flew along the Bukhan River and up Chungpyeong Lake, turning at the Cheongshim Hospital to approach the helipad near the Chunjeong-gung Museum. However, just as the helicopter was descending in preparation for landing, a band of dense fog suddenly enveloped the aircraft, reducing the pilot's visibility to less than 1 meter.
근데 갑자기 이 운무, 안개 구름 같은 것이 확 닥쳤습니다. 그 결과 시야는 아무것도 안 보였습니다.
그때 이제 헬기가 착륙하지 않고서 이 방향으로 이제 우측으로 선회하면서 날아가는 것을 목격했습니다.
With the purpose of turning the helicopter around to go back in the direction from which it had come, the pilot descended, which raised the nose of the aircraft. At that moment, the tail of the helicopter struck a thick tree branch. With the tail rotor badly damaged, the pilot knew he would be unable to fully control the helicopter.
꼬리 날개가 떨어져 나가면 이 날개, 큰 날개가 돌면서 동체는 꼬리 날개의 기능을 상실하기 때문에 이쪽으로 회전을 하게 됩니다. 이렇게 회전한 상태에서는 대부분이 사고가 나게 되면 대형 사고가 발생이 됩니다. 즉,
The helicopter began to sway violently, creating unease among its passengers.
옆에 있는 이제 애기님들이 헬기가 움직이니까 이게 재밌어가지고 막 와 하고 있으니까 그럴 만한 상황이 아니에요 라고 하려는데 갑자기 얘가 화면에 나무 끝이 조금씩 보이기 시작하더라고요. 그러더니 그 순간 그냥 파바방 하고 부딪혔어요.
With its tail rotor, the helicopter had begun to rotate in place. The pilot was attempting an emergency landing, but the large rotor hitting the trees tilted it even further. As it lost speed, the helicopter crashed through a large tree and thus stopped its forward motion. The craft continued to rotate, but the tail was caught on the fork of a Y-shaped tree, and the rotor blades became stuck in the mud, all of which combined to kill the craft's momentum. The helicopter's massive fuselage, weighing more than 11 tons, then fell from a height of a 4-story building. News of the accident immediately broke, and major news channels covered the story.
오늘 빗속에서 통일교의 문선명 총재가 탄 헬기가 경기도의 한 야산에 불시착했습니다.
문선명 세계평화통일가정연합 총재와 일가족을 태운 전용 헬기가 오늘 오후 한 야산에 불시착했지만 모두 무사한 것으로 전해졌습니다.
The news had been put on major daily newspapers. Members of the unificationist community in Korea quickly heard the shocking news.
여러 가지로 많이 놀라고 답답한 심정이었습니다.
처음으로 더 마음속으로 무사하시기를 기원했습니다.
무사하시다는 얘기를 듣고 정말 기적이라고 생각했습니다.
이럴 수도 있나 하는 그 생각을 하고 꿈이었으면 좋지 이게 진짜 생신가 생각했는데 마치 그 누구도 많이 다치신 분이 없다는 그 얘기를 듣고 안심을 조금 했어요.
News that the true parents' helicopter had crashed was conveyed simultaneously around the world by CNN, the BBC, and other overseas broadcasting companies. Church members around the world were shocked by the story.
And I thought, how can Satan attack our beloved true parents so much? 神様の新しい摂理をまた始まるのだということを本当に感じた次第でございます。
In order to prove the concern of the people, that was in the United States alone 350 newspapers which carried the article about the accident. And all of them were unanimous as they said that the mission of true parents is nothing else than to unite the religions and at the same time to be able to bring forward, to continue to complete the work of Jesus.
참 부모님이 이유 없이 까닭 없이 고난의 길을 가신 것은 아닐 것입니다. 그것은 천일국 창건을 향한 실체 로정을 가지는 데 있어서 천지인 참 부모님을 중심으로 한 그 선미적인 수순과 그 기대와 그 연표에 우리가 미처 다다르지 못함으로 말미암아 또 우리의 현실과 참 부모님의 섭리적 수순과의 그 갭을 메꾸어 주시는 희생과 고난의 길이 아니었나 하는 생각이 들어갑니다.
Currently, government officials and the helicopter manufacturer's technicians are investigating the cause and circumstances of the accident. What is clear is that the helicopter was forced to abort its landing due to a band of fog, and it attempted to turn around but lost stability after losing its tail rotor. The pilot attempted an emergency landing on the side of Mount Cheonsong, but in the end the helicopter crashed. As it did so, the aircraft collided with a cherry tree some 50 centimeters in diameter. This reduced its forward speed to 0. The helicopter made a large arc before hitting the ground. Although the aircraft, which weighed more than 11 tons, crashed to the earth, it did not explode.
(119) 에 전화를 해야 되겠다 그 생각밖에 안 들더라고요. 그래서 정비사한테 핸드폰을 달라. 근데 숫자를 못 누르겠더라고요. 제가 몇 번을 시도했습니다. 서갖고 덜덜 떨면서 손이 떨리더라고요.
The passengers evacuated in unison from the helicopter immediately after the crash landing. In this life-or-death situation, the passengers cooperated with each other and took quick action to bring the true parents to safety.
세상에 아버님 매달려 계시는데 어느 생가 나왔는지 모르지만 매번 하듯이 윤기병 보좌관님하고 이상수 부실장이 벌써 그 앞에 나와서 일어나면서 아버님 시트벨트를 풀으려고 노력을 하고 있어요.
아버님 제 어깨를 꼭 누르세요. 그리고 저는 아버님의 배 쪽을 밀어 올렸습니다. 하늘로 밀어 올리고 그 사이에 윤 보좌관님은 그 손을 넣어서 그 벨트를 풀었습니다.
그래가지고 이제 그 마침 그 정비사가 열고 나간 그 출입문이 이제 하나는 밑으로 열려서 이제 계단이 되고 하나는 위로 이렇게 젖혀져서 열리는 그런 출입문이 위쪽으로 향해서 이제 위쪽으로 열리는 것이 이렇게 번거로져 있었습니다. 그리 아버님을 밀어 올리고 그때 벌써 밖에는 불이 붙어가지고 이제 화염이 보였어요.